Good morning. How y'all doing today? Just making sure I don't have nothing. Anyway, let me explain. Some of you guys are probably actually wondering, because it's been a good long while, except for a few live shows. Is Trucker Jukebox ever going to do YouTube again? I think because of my audience, I should tell you what's going on. Yeah, we're going to go back making the videos, but let me explain something to you guys that some of you guys might know and some of you guys may not know. One is the reasoning for not really making the videos so much is because I've been partnered with another, I was partnered up with somebody, okay, and what that means is it's another YouTube channel or a sponsor that is a sponsor to YouTube, and they take, and you can take your channel and you can partner up with them, and supposedly what they're supposed to do is share your content. They're supposed to offer you like new music or uncopyright music, and there's a whole list of things that they're supposed to help you do. But they also take a percentage of your earnings. That's right, I'm saying earnings. A YouTuber, especially when he gets a little bigger, and the more views he's got, the more people that he's got watching, and subscribers, and so on and so on, he gets a percentage. He actually gets paid for putting up the content. And I was partnered up with somebody, and what they would actually do, they would pay me a percentage, but they would take the biggest part. Now, I'm not going to tell you who the partnership is because I don't want to get in trouble. I'm not trying to give them a black eye. I'm not trying to say they're a bad partnership, but I will say this. They were almost getting 60% of the earnings that I was making on YouTube. Now, how important is it to be able to get the earnings from YouTube? Well, it cost. The cost of making the videos. Now, I know somebody's going to say, well, it don't cost nothing to make a video. But it does cost something to make a video. Either your phone, a camera of some sort, whatever. But you got to have a device, right, in order to record a video. And it costs money to have that device, whether it's a phone, okay? Well, if you're going to use a phone to make a video, you may have to buy a phone. And it depends what type of phone. Now, if you go and get you one of them flip phones and think that you're going to make a video, and you might be able to, but the quality is not going to be there. It's not going to be very good. And it still costs money to buy that phone. You get what I'm saying? So it costs money, either if you're going to buy a phone, a GoPro, a camera of some sort, but it still costs money in order to be able to record a video. Okay, that's one cost. Second cost is a computer. You got to have a computer in order to render a video. You have to be able to put your clips through your computer. You're going to have to be able to put them clips together in order to make a video. Somebody's going to say, well, you can use your phone, make a video, you don't need a computer. Very true, but it still costs money in order to have the phone to upload the video. 3, you need an editor. If you got a computer, you're going to need an editor in order to put the videos together. Yes, there are some free editors out there. You got the Windows editor, Movie Maker, that I guess it doesn't really cost anything to have that, but you get what you pay for. So if you're going to have something that is free, expect maybe some problems with that editor. or expect to have an editor that's not going to give you the best quality. Now, do you want good quality? Well, it takes a good editor to really put up a video. I mean, if you're doing 4K, you're going to need a good editor, because you're not going to use Windows Media or Movie Maker in order to put a 4K video together, because it's not going to allow you to do that. Your phone isn't going to have the 4K compatible unless you have something really big, but I think 1080p is probably and that's a good phone to put a 1080p. Now, I'm not saying there ain't no phones that can't put a 4K together. I'm not going to say that, because I don't know if there is or not. But my phone is only good for, I think, 480 or maybe 720. 720, that's the best quality that you're going to get out of my phone putting up a video. So you're going to need a phone, a camera to make the video. You're going to need a computer in order to be able to put your files in to put a video together. And you're going to need an editor to put the videos together. Now, you think you're all done with the cost? That's all it's going to be? Nope. You need another thing. You got to have Wi-Fi. Whether you get it from a truck stop, or whether you get it from your service divider or your service provider, or whether you have a hotspot in your truck, it still costs money to have a Wi-Fi system of some sort to put up the video. You go to a Pilot truck stop, you're thinking, well, you know, you just go to Pilot, hook up to their Wi-Fi. It still costs. And you better hope the quality is good, because you may not be able to get that video up. So the Wi-Fi. So you're looking at four major things in making a video so you can see it. You need a camera, you need a computer, you need an editor, and you need Wi-Fi. Okay? No big deal, right? Now, for you to watch a video, one of our videos, to watch anybody's video, it costs you too. And you probably think, well, it don't cost me nothing to watch a video. Sure it does. It takes Wi-Fi. You got to have Wi-Fi in order to watch a YouTube video. So it even costs you to watch one of our videos. And the better your whatever you're watching it on, your phone, your computer, your desktop, whatever, you know, the better quality that your phone is, or your computer, or your internet connection, the better. I mean, you're going to watch a real super good video if somebody has it in 4K or whatever in good quality. I've never asked, and I never will ever ask for monies for my YouTube channel. Of course, I got the thing there. If you want to support my channel, I got a little store there if you want to buy a t-shirt or something. But I never go in there and actually tell you guys about this, because I don't want you guys to think Trucker Jukebox needs the cash in order to make a video. I really don't, I tell you. And I'm not kidding. Trucker Jukebox has always got money. I always got money. See? And I'm not bragging, I'm just saying, I got money. I don't need your money, see? See all that? So I don't need your money in order to put a video up. But it's like smart business, okay? Let's say you got a little grocery store that you own. You own a little grocery store, okay? That's why they say in 5 years, it takes 5 years for a business to actually prosper, to actually grow. Okay, let's say everybody comes into your store and they spend this and this and this and this, and they buy this and this and this and this. Alright? The reason why the prices are a little higher on the product, because they have to make a profit. Because they got to restock that store. Now let's say that store makes no money, okay? And let's say you sell this and this and this and this and this. Okay, you're making a few bucks. You take that money, you spend it, but you don't restock your store. Now you got to take money out of your own pocket to restock. You know what happens? You'll go broke, and 9 times out of 10, a business will go bankrupt. because they cannot afford to stock up their product. So they have to make the money in that store, have to raise up the cost a little bit so they can take the profit, and then take the profit and restock. Okay? And that's why it takes 5 years for a store, just a small little grocery store, to actually start making a profit and have cash flow. Because unless they get in it and they're rich and they got the money and they can go ahead and take out of their own pocket and save up what that store is making so they have a cash flow. YouTube ain't no different. YouTube's no different. Now, when you start out with YouTube, you ain't gonna make nothing. You won't make nothing. And if let's say I just started making a YouTube channel, a YouTube video, and I'm just starting out. All right, I don't have a camera, I don't have a computer, I don't have an editor, and I don't have a phone. So I'm going to have to go out and I'm going to have to buy all these things in order for you to see a video. So of course I go into my bank, I take my own money out, I go and I buy all these things. I'm in the hole already to show you guys what I'm doing, okay, on video. So I'm already in the hole. But I make the videos and over and over and show you what I can, and time, it takes time, because it takes a good long time for you to start making enough videos to get enough people to watch, to get enough subscribers to see your video. And then YouTube actually will come in there and, you may get 10 bucks, 15 bucks, 20 bucks. Don't sound like a whole bunch, does it? And that's probably after 2 years. 3 years, you get a little bigger. You got 5,000 subscribers. Okay, the money, you got more watches, so you got to watch the video, because that is what actually pays the driver. If you watch a driver, I say a driver because I'm a truck driver, right? But that's what pays the YouTuber, is the watch time. You go in there, you watch it, you share it, and all this, and the money goes up. Okay, let's say after 5 years of making videos, you finally got 10,000 subscribers. Now you're making a decent profit. That driver now, let's say he's editing and whatever, the computer goes out, it blacks out, it's done, it's toast, it ain't gonna do no more. But he doesn't have to take money out of his own bank, out of his own pocket, to go get that computer, because he's making a profit a little bit off of YouTube. Now you take that money from the start, when you start making YouTube videos and you start making a few bucks, you put it up. Make your own, because now it's a business. YouTube becomes a business. So now you put that money up. Okay, and let's say my computer goes out. It just quits. Oh man, what am I going to do? It's no biggie. All you got to do is go buy another computer. You take that money that you're making on YouTube and you replace the computer so you can go on, keep making the videos. No big deal, right? There's a lot of consumption out there that people think making videos is free. There ain't nothing about making a video free. And that's why I had to cut away from that partnership that I was with. I'm going to become a partnership with YouTube, because I'll get more money. I'll get more money. So pretty much what it was, I was being robbed by a partnership that was taking 60% of my profit. And let's say I was doing a live show, and let's say one of you guys donated 20 bucks to me. I would only get 40% of that 20 bucks, because the other partnership was keeping that money. And a real super good friend of mine that is he's a YouTuber out here, you guys all know who he is, said, why don't you just cut away from that partnership with that partner and become a partner with YouTube, and you'll make more money. And he's proved it to me. He's proved it to me. So my partnership will eventually end, and and then YouTube, but it's still going to take time. It may take a couple months before I even become a partner with YouTube. But Trucker Jukebox is going to make more video. I guess, but I just needed to break away from that partnership, because it's kind of like you going to work and your boss saying, I'm going to take 60% of your paycheck and I'm only going to give you 40%. Who did the work? You? You did the work. So why is your boss taking 60% of your earnings? Get out of here, you know? And that's pretty much what I said to YouTube. Get out of here. I ain't making videos and only gonna make, I'm not kidding. $7.25. $15. And that's a month. I got good equipment. I just bought a new computer. I got a GoPro 5. I have stuff, but I had to take out of my own pocket to make sure I had that product. I wasn't really so much taking out of my YouTube channel to buy this stuff. So I just wanted to explain to you guys what's going on. I am going to be back making the videos. I will. I promise you I will. And we got the GoPros being charged and everything. I don't want you to think I'm a yo-yo here. One minute I'm making videos, next minute I'm not. I get very, very, very discouraged. And when I have to take money out of my own pocket to replace my cameras, to replace my phone, to replace my computer, I'm going backwards instead of going forward. Just wanted to explain this. Thank you for listening. Stay tuned. We will have videos up. Again, I ain't never going to ask you guys for any money to keep my channel going. I'm not ever going to do that. I don't need your money. I really don't. I'm doing just fine. Thank you for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one. Later.